All right, folks, how you doing? This is Brian here. So yeah, I bought these tonight. These were I didn't buy them. I got them at the thrift shop. They were free. And these are Dickies denim. They're 40s. They're actually a little, a size, 38 so where. But you know something? These are okay, man. It doesn't really matter. Um, um, you know, they're okay. And I got two belts. You can tighten them up. But these are good jeans here, and I like to keep them, man. I like to keep a few pair of jeans. So these are pretty much new condition. I'm washing a pair in a tub now, drying some stuff, and then from there I'll whatever. But anyway, I wanted to show you some stuff here, since you can see me, and just kind of go through some stuff. All right, one, I wanted to see me. All right, so this is my sleeping bag. It's a summer bag here, and it's okay. It's this is like $50. It goes down to like 50 degrees, but you know something? It's okay though. It's a decent little bag. And in conjunction with this rectangular sleeping bag liner, when you put this, get in this and then crawl in your sleeping bag, this takes it to a whole nother level as far as like down to like 40. And then if you want to push it even farther, well, you can utilize a emergency space blanket. So you can be okay and then cover the whole sleeping bag and everything up and then get into your little pup tent I got. So that, I have a Bear Hard emergency tube tent. Got stakes and everything, plus I've got some backup stakes. I've got 100 feet of paracord. So I'm sitting okay. This is literally, in a pinch, this is a total waterproof shelter. So I really don't want to get rid of this. It would just be senseless to get rid of it. It just, especially in the situation I'm in, wherever I may end up, if I may end up going south, which I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to end up going south. I'm going to go where it's warm. All I have to do is pitch this somewhere in an obscure spot behind a vacant building, something like that, and I have shelter, man. And I'm going to be okay. And this is reflects your body heat at night, so that's cool. Then to back it up, I've got a little camp pillow here. Don't weigh nothing, just a few ounces, so I can, actually, I can go to sleep and get a good night's sleep. So if it was warm weather, man, campground to campground to campground. And as far as waterproof ability, I've got this decent little Ozark Trail poncho. I think I paid $5 for it. It comes in its own little case. It is solid. It snaps up, or it goes over, it snaps up on the side. It's got a really nice drawstring hood. Doesn't weigh nothing. Tell you what, can't be beat. Okay. I have a full first aid kit. Sealed and ready to go. Full first aid kit in its own little waterproof case. Everything I need's in here. I've even got a battle tourniquet in case I need to, shut off a leg, artery, or anything like that. Everything's there. Antibiotic cream, Band-Aids, gauze, medical tape, you name it, it's all in here. Wound cream, everything I would need to take care of a cut, injury, minor injury, not major, but minor. And I could probably do pretty good until I could get some better help. But this would stave off, a cut, a nick, splinter, something like that, where I can just keep stuff without getting infected, run into any type of problems. It's all taken care of right in here. This is a Sawyer water mini filter here. So basically what I could do with this, it's got its own little bladder. I can filter water, drink it. I can fill it up from a stream, attach it to the filter there, and have purified water that's filtered. Always keep my little backup extension cord. I've had this for a couple years now. It's a 3-pronger. It works great. Especially, I've used it in a campground a few times where I had to be away from a pole and I had a plug in 8 to 10 feet away. I can put it through my little port, the tent I had. Anyway, don't leave home without, because you might be in the library, you have to sit away from behind somebody or something. You need to plug into something that's right next to somebody and there's a spare plug in a library. This gets you some distance. I think this is 10 feet. I have my really nice pack cover that I had on my big packer. This is like a North Face. This will cinch down and fit right over pretty much any pack. but this will fit over my pack no problem, and it'll keep my pack dry when I need it dry. Another little case I can put little stuff in. Another case I can put some tool stuff like that in. Zip up, pretty decent, handy little utility bag. Give me a second here. I had that heat off because it was so hot in here. The heater in here was just burning up. I mean, literally. So I turned it off, and I've got some underwear drying. I dried a couple pair of socks. I got a pair of semi-clean pants. If I need to get into them, I can. They're not filthy, but they need to be eventually washed. But I'm washing another pair. I'll dry them tonight, wear them tomorrow. Put these and my other pants in the pack. Some other clothing. Right now I'm getting to the main bulk of stuff. Okay. So you always keep 2 Sharpie markers to make signs with when you're hitchhiking. So tomorrow early in the morning I'll go over. I'll probably get a small cup of coffee in the morning for like $1. Drinking 1 cup of coffee because I don't feel like pissing off the side of the road every 5 minutes. Get me 2 pieces of cardboard, or a piece of cardboard I can write on front and back. And that should get me to where I'm going, the destination I need to go by tomorrow night, so I can utilize a room for several days. Always keep several sources of illumination. So I figured, instead of having 1, I got 2. And I bought these as a pair with some flashlights. And it was like $13. These are headlamps. They're really decent. They have full beam, medium beam, and emergency strobe. I've got 2 of these. They take 3 little AAA batteries. I've got 3 flashlights and 12 batteries, AAA batteries, 12 of them. So 6 and 6. So I've got enough to fill up these flashlights again and both my headlamps again, no problem, when I need them. This is a nice little lamp here. This is a wide angle one. And this may need to be filled up again. I don't know why. It may need to be filled up again. It's a decent little lamp though. It's got a big wide bead. This one's my little trusted. This one has been around for a long time, and I'll tell you what, it's been a champ. I've had this for a few years. It's a Husky. Love it. Another one. Another good little light here. When it's nighttime, you can see. It's got a little belt clip thing on it or whatever. Another backup knife. This is brand new, actually. Really decent little combat knife with paracord on it. I've got a fire starter. That's in my cook kit. Can opener. 5 packs of hand sanitizer. Some hand wipes, a little small miniature screwdriver set with some baby pins in there. This has got like 14 different mini bits you can get into cell phones and little small computer stuff. You need to unscrew stuff, Allen wrenches, whatnot. And honing stone and a pair of scissors. 2 sets of hot hands. Plastic bowl, microwave stuff in. Another backup belt. Let's see here. My little case that I keep my utensils in. 2 forks, a spoon, and a paring knife. My regular fork and spoon that I use. Dedicated pair of sunglasses, pretty good UV. I think I paid $8 for them at the Dollar General. They're not bad, they're decent. Polarized. 2 emergency 5-hour candles. My other knife that I wear on me at all times, I love it. Another little multi-tool in here if I need it. A coin purse if I need it. A spare bandana. A spare one for multiple different uses, brand new. And my camp shovel with about 10 feet of paracord on it. And I may add the rest of this on there. I think I'm going to add about 3 more feet of this and then throw the rest, just use what I need to use to seal up stuff, and then it's a little camp trowel, good to go. So I'll probably put some more links on that. I'm just trying to really utilize my time right now, get this stuff packed up so I can have the rest of the evening and kind of kick back a little bit. The only other thing that's really got some weight for me a little bit is this camp cook kit I got. It's got a steel cooking grate in there, some matches, a scrubby pad, a pot and pan, little frying pan little thing. It comes in its own little case. It don't weighs next to nothing. Plus a can of Sterno, brand new, that's got about 4.5 hours burn time, multiple uses. You can put it on firewood, put the grate over it, whatever you elect. Always keep emergency 6 packs of Folgers instant coffee, just in case I'm outside and I want to get some coffee, get a warm beverage in me. I got it. Pair of work gloves, camp gloves, if I need to get in, they're really decent, or sheetrock gloves. These will last forever. I've had a pair for 2 years one time. These are brand new. Just in case I need to grab some wood, whatever. I've got some straight up dust masks, just for a variety of reasons. What if I run into a dust storm or something? A forest fire, anything where I need to just not breathing in stuff. I keep a couple of these. Then, just as an added, if I'm stuck out somewhere, usually for like, just say a whole day or 2 days. 2 days, okay? I've got a pack of chicken in the sea, wild caught salmon, a pack of that, a pack of tuna fish, and about 6 packs of apple and cinnamon oatmeal. So this will basically, you can survive for at least a couple of days off this without going hungry. It'll be okay. So that wraps that up for that on my my stuff there that I'm going to be putting in my pack. And we'll see where we're at on that. Then I'm going to be adding these other pair of shoes. I got rid of them bulky boots I got, so I can put them towards the bottom of my pack. And I've got 2 hats. So I'll be wearing 1 hat, and then I'll be keeping this hat strung out the side of my pack. I've got some spare underwear, some extra socks, a couple shirts, another pair of buckskin warm line gloves, and another winter cap, a black winter cap that's going to come in. It's like a 25 below cap. I'll show you here. I really like it too. So I've got my basic little beanie. That I got, that I normally wear most of the time. I like it's okay. It'll work for now. It's just a gray one, and I like it. It's okay. I keep it clean. When I do laundry, like every week, I'll throw it in laundry, and it's a decent little winter cap. Fits nice. If I need to wear it, I keep it out. Normally, if it's not below 30 degrees, I don't wear it. But then I have this heavier duty, it's fleece lined inside. And this is actually a 25 below winter beanie cap. And this will, if you're really needing to have your head warm and your ears warm, and then put that double whammy Columbia coat with that hood down, I can cinch it down. Man, my head's gonna stay warm, man. I'm not gonna freeze, okay? That's a big plus there. That's like, you run into some really nasty wind where it's going to be like 20 degrees or 0, this is going to be a lifesaver. This will save your life. I keep that pretty much at the ready in case it starts getting really windy and it can go like 15 degrees or even to 0. Throw that bitch on. And these are okay. They're all right. I'm not going to say these are below 0 ones. These are ski gloves, but I do like them. They're Kinko. I think I paid I believe these were 20 bucks. But they fit nice, and they're decent. They shed water. They're really warm. I found these to be very warm here the last week or so. And where it was really, I got out and it was starting to get pretty damn cold. And these cinch up, so you can cinch them up, so no wind gets inside your hands. And these are nice. I'm really glad I got them. They're called Kinkos. They make some pretty decent gloves. So these, I'm just so glad I got these. These are like, until winter's done, these are indispensable. Summertime, they're obsolete. I'll donate them to a VA center or donate them to a homeless shelter. You know, somebody that needs them for the winter. Or depending on where I'm going to be, I'll keep them and then have them mailed to me. They'd be nothing to mail, but these are indispensable. I mean, when I say indispensable, I mean exactly that. And also, I have that's charging out. I would not be leaving without charging this up. This is a little thing I bought here a while back for $10, and it's charging now. It's got a little indicator. So right now it's fully charged, but I'll just keep it in there for added measure. Just let it charge for another hour. And then what these go off, and then I can push them on. It'll show, push the button, it'll show how many, there's 4 of them there. And when I unplug it, it is indicated that it's 4 things on there, so it is charged. Matter of fact, I would just use it for now. And so that's good there. But I did want to show you that. And I had a really long 6-foot, I paid $20 for that USB cord. It's really kink proof, really decent. It's not going to short out. It's high quality. It's a trucker model. So I got that back about a month ago for $20. I'm glad I got it. Man, is that indispensable as a backup thing? I can use that to charge that. It won't charge my phone. Either of my phones are different. The charging ports are different for it, but having this backup charger here when I'm on the road, okay, so it's fully charged. See, now it's off, but if I want to see how much I got on there, just push that little button and then it automatically goes off and it shows how much charge I got. Usually if you fill that up, that'll charge your phone pretty much almost twice, probably 2 times, even if it can charge it 1 time and you're out there and you just got that charged up and you're running low on your battery. Put it in, set it in your side pocket while you're hitchhiking, just let it charge, man. If you're on wait time, waiting for, to hitchhike somewhere, that's charging up. You can make emergency phone calls, etc., 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 okay? These are things that are very, very important to do, okay? I can't stress that enough. So that's my stuff there. I'm going to start packing that in. And what I'm going to do is I just know that I'm not going to be camping out anywhere around here because it is just, it's like freezing at night. It's getting down to like into low digits, teens. That ain't going to happen. What I will do is I will keep the bulk of my stuff just in the bottom that I know I'm not going to be using for one. I'm not going to be getting into it. And then what I'll do is I'll take a shirt I got, a heavy duty zip up fleece line kind of sweatshirt, and I'll fold that square and that'll go on top of everything. And anything on top of that shirt I know that I can get to. If I need to get to stuff, I'm going to be wearing it. It's there, okay? And I picked this up today. This is another one of these nice Russo Athletic, really nice wick away, kind of a nylon polypro thing. So just when you sweat, you just let it sit and it wicks your moisture away from you. And I really, really like it. It's very comfortable. So I've got 4 of them, and I believe I've got 1 cotton t-shirt. So I've got like 5 t-shirts all together. That's it. I don't need any more. I don't want any more. But this one, another one in my Adidas, and I got a pretty nice blue one I keep and some other gray one if I want to work in that. That's cool, and that's it. 2 little kind of screw around shirts, the rest free shirts I wear, a sweat hood, that pullover shirt, so when it gets warmer I can just wear that instead of a sweat hood, and my coat, my 2 hats, my 2 ball caps, 2 pair of gloves. That's it. You always have a backup pair of gloves no matter what. You lose gloves, you don't have another pair right when you need them. If you just say you lost them. Not very rarely do I do this, but I have been known to. I left a pair of gloves in a ride I got, and he was going long distance, so them gloves were history, and they were leather gloves. And do I miss them? Yeah, I miss them. They were nice. They were $40 deerskin, nice lined gloves, kind of driver gloves. I missed the shit out of them. What happens, I took them off, I set them down. I was such in a hurry, I got out. He let me out on this one ramp. Anymore, when I get in a ride, I put them in my pocket, zip up my pocket, man, or put them right down in my pack thing there, so I got them. So when I get out of the ride, if it's not really cold, I keep them cinched up on the side of my pack on one of my strap deals. If I'm not going to be using my glove, I just keep them where they're not coming out and I know they're there. So when I grab my pack, my other little adjacent sling pack, I get out, I know my stuff's all pocketed up, everything, especially with my phone. I always keep that in my, when I'm not using it, in my zippered coat pocket. I know where it's at, I can feel it. It ain't going nowhere. Because right now, all I got is a tablet, and I had this backup new phone I just put on because, believe it or not, I've dropped one of my phones that stopped working. I can't be without a phone, and I like to have some data on my phone, at least 5 to 10 gigabytes at any given time, just to have it on there so I got it on there, you know, because you need it. You really need that, okay? And I don't like utilizing text now numbers because there's always interruptions and calls. You could be calling someone. I like just to be able to get on a phone, call somebody. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to let this go. This is about 21 minutes, so I'm going to upload this. I've got some things to do, but I will be getting back with you, okay? All right, take it easy. This is Brian, over and out.